Hey guys, it's me, Kelly. Oh my goodness, I got some. What the heck's going on with the hair? I'm just gonna put it on the side today. Yep, that's how I'm rocking it today. Okay, I got tagged by Sigrid. I never say her name right. I call her Sigrid, but I think it's Sigrid Soto, and I'll put her link down below for her YouTube. And I got tagged, and there are 15 questions to answer. And I'm gonna try to answer them. I don't know. We shall see. The most expensive crafting tool you use on a regular basis has to be my. I don't even know if it's a crafting tool. It's my webcam and my laptop. Like craft and art wise, regular basis. I don't know. I use so much stuff, and I'm a cheapo. But I will say probably golden, my golden fluid liquid paints or whatever they're called. I got quite a few years ago, and I quit hoarding them and like saving them. And I throw them in with all my other acrylic paints. So if I like the color or it's sitting there, I pick it up and use it, and I don't stress over the fact that they're very expensive. Although I did buy with coupon. Okay. Least expensive tool you use on a regular basis. Oh my god, a pencil. Just a pencil. Normally, it's a mechanical pencil. I'm a freak for mechanical pencils. I mean, I'm talking like I have millions of them and I love them. I draw with them, I use them, I love them. And that would have to be the most expensive, most inexpensive thing I have. Except cardboard. Which I draw draw things on cardboard, and I love doing random acts of kindness and sending people paintings and this, that, the other. So cardboard and mechanical pencils. Come on now, stay up there. Well, that's attractive. Look, I can have curly bangs. Okay. No meds, and I'm still weird. Okay. Oldest item you made that you or someone you know still have. It has to be my daughter. And it was probably either a quilt I made for her or a blanket or a painting, because I make, I know that she definitely has it. And yeah, that's that. It's hard to read. Crafting tool that was a waste of money. All my Adirondack Tim Ranger, or what's his name? Tim Holtz, Tim Ranger. Ranger product, Tim Holtz, acrylic paint dabbers. Total fucking waste of money. Alright. And that's a crafting tool. Because it's a paint thing with the thing, and I'm not getting the whole thing. But I bought tons of them from like either HSN or QVC at one point, and they suck balls. I hate them. I have to like open the lid and paint out. It's a mess. Now his distress paints are much, much better. The acrylic paint dabbers, which are now discontinued, of course, after everybody spent their money on. I'm not going to get on rambling, but yeah, that's that. Okay. Crafting tool that was the best bargain. I'm going to have to say my Big Shot, my Sizzix Big Shot, because I used a 50% off coupon on it, and I use it a lot, and I love it. Yeah, that and my torch. my torch for jewelry. Yeah, love it. All right. Best storage idea that you've implemented. Well, it was my husband's genius idea, and I have shelves. I think you can see some shelves back there. See, those are all shelves, and I have shelves in front of me, and that is awesome. I love it. I love having the shelves. I keep all my how you say, Liquitex gesso, whatever, like all my molding paste, gel medium, iridescent medium, blah, 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 all up there. What is the worst storage idea you've ever implemented? All my shelves, because what I have a tendency to do out of laziness is just kind of like stick things up there, and then I'm like, oh, I can't find my matte medium. And then I go get a coupon and go to the store and buy a new one. And then I find that I already have it. It's just hidden behind 3 bottles that I was too lazy to look for. All right. Most viewed YouTube craft video. I know this off by heart. It is the, it's a clay video. My clay videos get like wicked ass hits. It is, what clay video is it? I don't even know what clay video it is. Let me see. I think it's lace. The blue lace. I will tell you. I shall tell you in a minute. It's also the one I get most, oh, it's one of my popular uploads. What the fuck did I do? Wait a minute. I'm a button pusher. I mean, in life as well as here. I just push when things don't work. And then I screw everything up. How to make a polymer clay lace cane for beginners. And I have a little less than 54,000 hits on that. So that one is definitely the one with the most views. All right, now I gotta find the questions again. Okay. Least viewed YouTube craft video. I don't even know. I don't even know how to tell that. The winner of my mixed media contest, which just went off, has 94 views. So I'm just going to go with that because looking at all the rest of my like sections and all that kind of thing, that's the least number there. So that's just what I'm going to say. Because most others are like, 400, 300, and that only has 94 views. So we'll just say it's the winner of the mixed media contest and call that one a day. Biggest crafting mishap. What project did you try that just didn't cut it? I don't know. I don't know if I have any because it would have had, if it is something, it would have had to have been a clay video. It might even be my clay video that I was doing, making, cogs with, like for steampunk, and I know how to do it, I have it in my head, but my hands don't like, having the chronic illnesses and all, I can't do clay like I used to 10 years ago. So that was probably a mishap. I tried to teach people the steps. Do you see what I'm saying? So they can sit and do it themselves and know how to do it, but mine sucked balls. It was like sweaty, hairy balls. I'm just saying. I wasn't really thrilled with that project. And I was going to delete it, but then I thought that, it'll show other people that, like, it doesn't matter. We're not perfect. I don't believe in perfection. I just love to play and art and do my own thing. And I love watching people that do that as well. Not everything comes out how I want it. Most of the time when I sit and do paintings or whatever, it never ends up the way I have it in my head. And I feel very sassy with my hair like this. Okay, next. Items you stock up on every time or almost time you go to the craft store. Anything. I go to the clearance aisle. I hit the sales. I already know what's on sale. I always stock up on clay, polymer clay, paints, clay, anything that has to do with skulls. Like now, my daughter told me the other day we were at my sister's and we were coming home. And my daughter said, "Let's stop at AC Moore real quick. I know they got their Halloween stuff out." And I'm like, "It's July. Why would they have Halloween stuff?" She goes, trust me. And we stopped. And like anything that has like creepy, like I just search and seek out creepiness. So yeah, that's another thing. I love creepy. I love dark art. I love doing dark art. Okay, next question. You don't need to know all my things. Favorite non-craft store place to buy supplies, items for crafting. Home Depot, Lowe's, and, ooh, what's that place called? Harbor Freight. We have a Harbor Freight here. Love going in there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's where. Craft you wish you could do but can't. I do everything. I try everything, but I will tell you this. I am not a card maker. I've tried to do cards. I don't quite, because I work in big. I work in, big paper and that type of thing and canvases, and to do something to make like this little bitty itty bitty card, I just can't. My brain don't function that way. So if I had to say, I don't know if I even wish I would like to do that, honestly. I watch, uh, people who make cards, and they make beautiful cards, and I'm like, hey, great. I'm not a card giver, so I would have to say cards, but I really don't wish that I made them. Oh my goodness, I had a drink of water. I'm sorry. What's next in your craft tool wish list, girls? Okay, people. It's a kiln. I got me a microwave kiln, but I've asked for like the last 3 years for my husband to get me a kiln. We can't afford it. But that's what I really want, is a kiln. Because I used to make, like glass beads, and I bought the whole kit and everything to do the glass beads, but I didn't buy a kiln. Because they gave me like fiber, some fiber stuff, and after you make your beads, you put them underneath there, and it's supposed to, and most of them cracked, and but I have so many glass rods and pieces and so many things, so it would be a kiln. What made me start a YouTube channel? Well, there's like a start. It's like a start and a finish and a start. I started a YouTube channel because years ago, maybe 5 years ago. No, had to be longer than that, because I've been 4 years. It was before my son passed. Maybe 6 years ago. I can't recall right this moment. I used to do live shows. I started off with oh shit, what was the name of it? Anyway, Sin Gagan had and I heard the name of whatever it was, Synchronicity, I believe it was called. I can't recall. Anyway, I was friends with her, and she started wanting to do live shows, and I would go to her live shows, and then eventually she asked if I would do a show once a week. And so I started doing shows once a week, and not being very computer or tech savvy, my daughter had her camera, and she was videotaping me from the back. You can see them on my YouTube, like way back in the day. And she would video what I was doing so I can upload it to YouTube as well. So that's how I started YouTube then. And then I stopped doing, like, I would do that. And then I finally went on Link2 and just did live shows after collaborating with a few other people for live shows. Artsy Avenue was one. And then I just hated working with people, and I just wanted to be on my own. And then my son passed, and I didn't do any art or want anything to do with art. And then I decided to join design teams to get me to have to do art, like, because you have deadlines and all that. So I joined a bunch of design teams, and did that for a while. And then my health started declining very greatly. And then I decided to start doing YouTube as my main thing, to help show people, beginners, people who have chronic illnesses and who are ill, that, yeah, you know what, we might not be the people that we were 10. I mean, I've been ill since I was 28, and I'm 44, so that's quite a big span. But that it doesn't matter what chronic illnesses you have, or what diseases you have, or what have you, that, yeah, I'm not the same. I can't draw like I used to. I can't do clay like I used to. I can go on and on, but you know what? Life doesn't stop. I don't believe in perfection. I believe in having fun and enjoying it. And whether it's making your own you know, stuff or doing whatever. So I started up my YouTube. I only had 200 subs at the time. This was maybe a year and a half ago. I mean, it's only been a short period of time. Like a year and a half ago, I guess it was, that I started doing it. And I was putting up recipes to make your own craft stuff, you know, your own molding piece, this, that, the other. I have like almost 500 videos now, and I'm almost 6,000 subs, which I cannot believe. And so I did it as not only inspiration for other people, which turned out to be exactly what it was, and I get the most beautiful messages, but it also helps me, and everybody inspires me as well. So it's like a win-win. So that's what made me kind of start my YouTube channel, and then I stopped it, and then I started it, and here I am. So now I have to pick or tag people. I'm going to tag Angie's art channel / Angie Lupus Life. I'm going to tag, I got to think about people. I know who I would tag, but they have to have, like, they make recordings. Dang. Let me just see something. It's very confusing. Oh, on YouTube now you can. Oh, that's weird. I didn't even notice that. Let me see. Jandrathala, Phoebe. I tag you, and Angie Lupus Life. And how many people do I have to tag? Let me just see. I'm getting there. Oh, come on, Kel. I know who it is. I just cannot. Carson. Come on, I know she's in my group, but I don't know if her name's different than Nikki Parr. I got that right. Nikki Parr, Angie Lupus Life, Nikki Parr, Angie Lupus Life, and J&R Athala, and it's very hard. I might pick one more person. And y'all, if you don't, you don't want to do it, I dig it. I'm going to go for Rose Caudel. It's Annie-HX. Annie-HX. Yeah, that's who it is. Nikki Parr, Annie-HX, J&R Athala, Angie Lupus Life, Rose Caudel. I think that's all I said. Yeah. So I'll put the questions down below. And I hope that you do it. I know it isn't for everybody to do it, but I wanted to do it since Sigrid tagged me. So I would appreciate it if you did it, but if you don't, I won't be mad. Thank you for watching this wonderful video. I don't usually do these tags, but I figured since I got tagged, I would do it. So that's it. Be kind to each other, because you never know what battles somebody else is fighting. And I go blank when I have to think of names and do all that. I should have probably written them down first, but that's not how I do things. So I hope y'all have a great day, and I will write who I tagged down below, as well as the questions, and have a great day.